Hello students, today in this video we are going to do English workshop of lesson number 1.2 The Thief Story, that is SSC class 10 का first unit का second lesson The Thief Story. And if you have seen my previous video, I have already explained this lesson. If you have not seen that video, please see this video. And today we are going to do English workshop, that is exercise, activities, question answers of this lesson. So first activity which is there in this lesson from English workshop is complete the web diagram. Now what is a web diagram? See, one particular point is given, uska you have to give branches में रहता है, 4 branches are shown. You have to fill these branches, these circles. If you see, you have to fill in these circles. Now in this, what do you have to fill? Anil's virtues. What do you mean by virtues? It is good qualities. So whatever good qualities, virtues you learned from the text about Anil, you have to write in these 4 things. So what are the 4 qualities which you learned about him? He was kind, right? और क्या था? He was helpful. कैसे helpful था? Because he helped Hari in teaching, cooking, etc. What else can you write about Anil? He was very simple. Then what other thing can you write? He was forgiving, क्योंकि forgiving क्यों, यानी माफ करने वाला. क्यों? Because उसने हरि को माफ कर दिया था. In spite of his cheatings and all, he had forgiven him. So we can write forgiving. There are many other, like you can write pleasant, tactful, trustworthy. But here we have to write 4, so I have written 4. You can write any of these. Fine. Now next web diagram which we have got is Hari's vices. Now what do you mean by vices? It is bad habits. Remember, virtues means good qualities. Vices यानी bad qualities, bad habits. Hari कौन था? Thief था. He had all vices. Can you name 4 of them if you remember the lesson? If you have not read the lesson, you will not be able to answer these questions. So my request to you is see that video in which I have already explained this lesson. Okay, now Hari का क्या था? He was a liar. झूठ बोलता था हमेशा. Okay. Then other bad quality about him you can write is dishonest. क्योंकि वो cheating कर रहा था. You can also write cheater, or you can write unfaithful. What else can you write is insincere, cunning. क्यों cunning? क्योंकि in spite of Anil's help, he tried to ditch him. He tried to dupe him. Okay. So you can write cunning. Cunning यानी unkind. Unkind also you can write. Insincere you can write. Dishonest you can write. Okay. Shrewd you can write. There are so many which you can write. Now you will not find these qualities in the written form in the lesson. You have to understand from the lesson कि क्या उसका nature था, कौन सी bad qualities थी. So if you go on searching these in lessons, you will not find these words. But if you have understood the lesson, you will be able to write these qualities on your own. So if you read the lesson properly, guys, you will be able to give answers. So always make it a habit कि आप अच्छे से lesson कर लो, उसके बाद ही exercise करो. And exam में also do revise your lesson properly so that you can give the answers. ऐसे ही जाओगे तो exam में आप लिख नहीं पाओगे, because you have to know after reading the lesson. These words you will not find in the lesson. Okay, now let's come to the second activity. Insert the appropriate words or phrase given below in the sentences that follow. Now what you have to do, certain words are given. You have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate word. Now those words should fit with the meaning. They should go well with the sentence. कोई भी उसमें नहीं डालना है. So for this you have to know the meaning of these words. If you don't know meaning of these words, then you will not be able to fill them in the blanks. So first of all, you should know meaning. Let me once again tell you the meaning. We have already done it in lesson, but let me tell you once again if you have forgotten. Flattery. Flattery means false praise. किसी की चमचागिरी करना. Okay. Not real praise but false praise. Appealing means attractive. By fits and starts. By fits and starts means irregular way. कभी ज़्यादा कभी कम irregular way में. Okay. Dashed to. Dashed to means ran to. Undetected. यानी अनआइडेंटिफाइड, अनडिस्कवर्ड, जिसका पता नहीं चला. स्पिरिट्स रोज यानी होप्स अरोज, with hopes. Fine. Now when you know the meaning of these words or phrases, you will be able to write them, fill them in the blanks nicely. I dashed the school gate when I heard the school bell ring. School bell ring हुआ तो क्या किया मैंने? Right. It will be dashed to, यानी ran to, because school bell rang, so I ran to school. After the death of my pet dog, my dash when dad got me a new pup. अभी डॉग की डेथ हो गई तो नेचुरली क्या हो जाऊंगा? डिसहार्टेंड. जब डैड ने नया पप्पी लाया तो व्हाट विल हैपन? स्पिरिट्स रोज. ओके, तो वी कैन राइट माय स्पिरिट्स रोज यानी आई गॉट होप. डू नॉट स्टूप टू डैश जस्ट टू गेन समथिंग फ्रॉम समवन. डू नॉट स्टूप टू यानी डू नॉट बेंड टू. क्या हो सकता है यहाँ पे? यस, फ्लैटरी. किसी की चमचागिरी नहीं करना. यू डोंट हैव टू डू फॉल्स प्रेज जस्ट बिकॉज यू वांट टू गेन समथिंग, सो इट विल बी फ्लैटरी. द आर्टिस्ट कंप्लीट्स हिज पेंटिंग डैश. क्या हो सकता है यहाँ पे? यस, बाय फिट्स एंड स्टार्ट्स, यानी पेंटिंग्स तो कंप्लीट किया बट इरेग्युलर इंटरवल पे, सो वी कैन राइट बाय फिट्स एंड स्टार्ट्स. द क्राइम वेंट डैश फॉर 11 years. What can we write here from these words? Yes, undetected. Okay. When the baby saw its mother, it gave and dash smile. क्या हो सकता है? Attractive smile. So appealing will fit here. Okay. So if you see, these words should fit properly with the sentence. Meaning should be sensible. They should make some sense. Okay. Now next activity is find from the text the collocation for the following. Now what do you mean by collocation? Collocation is combination, good combination of two words. Two words which are mostly written together, they combine, they make a good combination. So that is called collocation. Now you have to write the collocation but from the text. अभी देखो first word है dog. Dog के लिए हम लिख सकते हैं barking dog, greedy dog, but they go well with the dog. But the thing is you have to write from the text. Always in exam you have to read the question properly. अगर text में से लिखा है तो you have to write the word from text. If it is on your own, if you have tried, तो we could have written anything. So text में क्या use किया था dog के लिए? If you remember, Anil had given food to stray dog. So we can write stray dog. अगर यहाँ पे text में से नहीं लिखना होता था तो we could have written barking dog, greedy dog. But since we have to write from the text, you will write stray dog, the word which was used in the lesson. Dash man. Okay. Greedy man, right. Ticket. Do you remember? Ticket counter? No, we cannot write ticket counter. Why? Because it was not used in the lesson. Otherwise you would have written. Text में क्या लिखा था? Ticket office. So we will write ticket office. Ticket checker भी लिख सकते हैं, ticket counter भी लिख सकते हैं. But the thing is, we have to write the word which was used in the text. So that is why we are writing ticket office. Dash slowly. Walked slowly. Okay. Dash drizzle. Light drizzle. क्योंकि वो जब भी मैदान में जाके बैठ गया बेंच पे, there was light drizzle. हल्की सी बारिश हो रही थी. Dash sentences. अनिल ने उसको बोला I will teach you how to write whole sentences. तो whole word was used in the text. So I am writing a whole. Dash spirits. क्या पढ़ा था? Spirits rose. Hopes आया उसका तो spirits rose. This is collocation. Fine. Okay, now next question which you have got is complete the compound words from the story. Now what are compound words? Two words. Now, they are meaningful when they are separated, but even when we write them, we combine them together and write, they make different meaning. There are two words, both are meaningful. When we combine both of them and write together, they make a new word, okay, with a different meaning. Such words are called compound words. So again, if you see, you have to write compound words, but you have to write from the story. So you cannot write your own. So whatever is used in the text, तो उसके लिए लेसन अच्छे से पढ़ा होगा तो immediately you will be able to write. लेसन नहीं पढ़ोगे आप लोग तो ये लिखने को बहुत टाइम लगेगा, ढूंढने में टाइम लगेगा. So oil के लिए क्या यूज़ किया था? He wanted to become oil rich person. So we will write oil rich. Easy. अनिल के लिए पढ़ा था हमने, he was easy going person. So easy going is compound word. Moon, it was moonlight. चांदनी रात थी तो मूनलाइट. 50, अनिल ने उसको क्या दिया था? 50 रुपी नोट. सो वी विल राइट 50 रुपी नोट. डैश टावर, if you remember he sat down under a clock tower, so we will write clock tower. Fine. So these are all compound words, but you have to ensure that they are from the story only. You cannot write your own. Okay, now next exercise is pick out from the story 3 or 4 examples of code mixing. Do you know what are code mixing? Very often you have seen English के lesson में, English story में, English book में, there are certain words which are used from Indian language. हिंदी मराठी के वर्ड्स लिखे रहते हैं इंग्लिश में, इंग्लिश स्टोरी में, इंग्लिश लेसन में. मैनी ए टाइम्स वी यूज़ इंडियन वर्ड्स, हिंदी मराठी लोकल कोई भी लैंग्वेज का. वाई? बिकॉज यू नो सर्टन पीपल फील कंफर्टेबल विथ दोज वर्ड्स व्हेन दे स्पीक इन देयर ओन लैंग्वेज ओनली. तो उसके लिए वो इंग्लिश में नॉन इंग्लिश वर्ड जो यूज़ करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं कोड मिक्सिंग. तो ये लेसन में आपको याद है जो नॉन इंग्लिश वर्ड्स यूज़ किए हैं स्टोरी में, सो दे विल बी code mixing words. You have to write any 3-4 examples of them. I hope you remember. लिखा था बाजार, he went to बाजार to get daily supplies. So बाजार इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? मार्केट. This is one of the word which was used in lesson which is not an English word. So बाजार we can write. Another word which we read was Anil sat in मैदान. Now मैदान is again non English word. इंग्लिश में इसको क्या बोलते हैं? लॉन बोलेंगे, ग्राउंड बोलेंगे. देन पैजामास, ही केप्ट मनी इन स्ट्रिंग ऑफ पैजामास. पैजामा इज नॉन इंग्लिश वर्ड. इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? ट्राउजर, पैंट. सो इफ यू नो दीज वर्ड्स, इफ यू हैव रेड द लेसन, दीज वर्ड्स वर यूज्ड इन लेसन which are non-English words, so we can write them as code mixing words. Fine. So let's do next activity. Read the story carefully and complete the table. Okay. Now जैसे आपको मिला रहता है verbal to non-verbal. So paragraph is given to you. Lesson is there. Verbal form. You have to write them in non-verbal form. यानी table form में you have to write the details. So total number of characters. I hope you remember कितने character थे story में? Yes, 2 characters. Can you give their names? What are the names of those 2 characters? One was Anil, right? Another one was Hari Singh. Hari Singh was thief, right? You have to write the names. Third column you have to write their age. याद है उनकी age? Anil was 25 years old and Hari Singh was 15, right? Okay, now physical appearance. What do you mean by physical appearance? दिखने में कैसे थे दोनों, वो लिखना है. दिखने में कैसा था अनिल? He was tall, lean. Okay. अभी can you write here simple? No. You have to write physical appearance. Can you write here kind? No. Because you have to write physical appearance. दिखने में कैसा था? Unlined face. Okay. It was written when Hari Singh sees him sleeping, he sees that he had unlined face. So this is physical appearance. दिखने में कैसा था? Tall, lean, unlined face he had. वैसे ही हरी सिंह के लिए, चोर के लिए क्या लिखा था? ही वॉज थिन. देन ही हैड स्कार्स ऑन हिज फेस. था ना, बता रहा था अनिल डजंट हैव एनी लाइन्स ऑन हिज फेस बट आई हैव गॉट स्कार्स ऑन माई फेस. निशान थे. तो दिस वॉज फिजिकल अपीयरेंस. दीज थिंग वी कैन राइट. ओके, नेक्स्ट कम्स अर्नड मनी बाय. पैसा कैसे कमाते थे? हाउ वॉज अनिल अर्निंग मनी? बाय writing for magazines. Okay, and how did Hari Singh earn money? By robbing, okay, stealing. People चोरी करके कमाता था. तो we have written दोनों का earned money by. Now you have to write qualities. Qualities में अनिल का क्या quality था? Here you can write he was simple, he was kind, honest, helpful. For Hari Singh we can write he was dishonest. और क्या लिख सकते हो? Cunning. Like this you can write qualities जो उसकी थी. So here we fill the whole table. Is it okay? Now let's move to the next page. What do you have to write in the next exercise is complete the given sentences. Now certain sentences are given from the text, you have to complete them. Sentences are incomplete, you have to complete them. Anil kept Hari as a cook because, क्यों रखा था उसको cook? Because he wanted someone cook for him. He wanted someone to cook for him. Okay. Hari was grateful. Grateful means thankful. Why was he thankful? चोर जो था, हरी जो था, क्यों thankful था? Why was he grateful? Because Anil taught him cooking, writing sentences, okay, adding numbers. So that is why he was grateful. Hari continued making money. चोर था फिर भी पैसे, हरी अनिल के पास आने के बाद भी he was earning money, making money. How was he making money? Do you remember? Yes, by secretly keeping 1 rupee from the daily supplies he brought for Anil. Okay. क्या करता था? रोज 1 रुपया रख देता. He by secretly keeping 1 rupee from the daily supplies he brought from Anil. Anil didn't hand over Hari to police. क्यों नहीं पुलिस को दिया था उसने? Because Anil was kind and gentle. Okay. क्यों उसने पुलिस को हैंड ओवर नहीं किया? Because he was kind and gentle. And he wanted to give Hari a chance to improve. He was kind and gentle. He wanted to give Hari a chance to improve. If you have more space, you can write it here. Because I don't have space, I'm writing only this much. Because Anil was kind and gentle, and he wanted to give Hari a chance to improve. You can write, right? The moral of story is, what do we learn from this lesson? If we are good to others, they also turn to good people. हम किसी के साथ अच्छा चलते हैं तो वो भी हमारे साथ अच्छा चलते हैं. तो बुरे आदमी को भी हम अच्छा बना सकते हैं. So if we are good to others, they also turn to good people. Right? वो भी अच्छे लोग बन जाते हैं. This is what we learn from this lesson, this story. This completes sentences. Okay, now next activity which you have got is think and write in your own words in your notebook. Now these answers you can write in your own notebook. I will tell you the answers and you can write the answers on your own. I can only verbally tell you. Try writing on your own. Okay. First question is, why did Anil employ Hari as a cook? Although he could not afford to pay him. Okay, क्यों उसको कुक करके रखा? पगार तो दे नहीं सकता था. Why did he employ him? Anil wanted someone to cook for him. He felt that perhaps Hari could cook for him and in return he could feed him. He was not able to pay him, so he thought at least he can feed him. So that is why he kept him as a cook. Okay. He was kind-hearted person. Okay. Next question is, what did Hari learn from Anil in the beginning? क्या सीखा था? अनिल ने बिगनिंग में क्या सीखा? सिखाया उसको हरी को. हरी ने क्या सीखा अनिल से? What was that? He learned cooking, right? और क्या सीखा था? Writing words, then whole sentences, and also adding numbers he learned from Anil. Students, you can write these answers in your notebook. Okay, I'm telling you, you can write these in your notebook. Fine. Why didn't Anil hand over Hari to police? Okay. What effect would it have on Hari? अनिल ने क्या किया, हरी को हैंड ओवर नहीं किया पुलिस को. कि उसका असर क्या हुआ, नहीं किया उसको हैंड ओवर. तो अनिल वॉज वेरी काइंड हार्टेड, ही कुड हैव हैंडेड ओवर टू पुलिस बट ही डिड नॉट डू सो. क्यों? बिकॉज ही थॉट दैट ही कुड ट्राई टू मेक हरी एन ऑनेस्ट पर्सन, एंड इफ ही हैड हैंडेड टू हरी ओवर टू पुलिस ही वुड हैव turned Hari into a bitter and angry person, or Hari might have continued his dishonest ways. So if he did not hand him over to police, so he could turn him to a good person. So this is the way he changed Hari's life. Do you feel Anil's way of handling a thief like Hari was effective? Justify your answer. आपको लगता है उसने सही किया पुलिस को नहीं देके? Yes, I feel Anil's way of handling a thief like that was very effective. Anil had realized that Hari really wished to learn to write whole sentences. He wanted to become an educated person. He wanted to become a big man. So by forgiving him, he gave him motivation to learn, and he diverted him from his dishonest ways, and he turned him into a good person. So I feel they were very effective. He was very effective in this behavior, right? What tact had Anil used to change Hari's dishonest ways? What do you mean by tact? Tact यानी tricky way, intelligence, you can say nice ways, चालाकी. क्या use किया and Hari changed his dishonest ways? What tact did Anil use? क्या किया चालाकी? Anil had ignored Hari's attempts at robbing him. He had then tempted him by saying that he would teach him sentences, he would teach him maths, and he was very kind. So maybe Anil gave him motivation to change his ways. Okay, so this way he changed Hari's dishonest ways. And the smile came by itself without any effort. Say why. When do people give fake smile? Okay. लास्ट में जो था हरी इसको स्माइल देता है. क्यों स्माइल दिया? फेक स्माइल थी, नकली स्माइल थी. तो क्या होता है उसका मतलब? एक्चुअली क्या था? हरी रिग्रेटेड that he had whatever he had done, he was regretting for that. He went back to Anil in order to get an education. He realized that Anil knew that he had been robbed. He was relieved that Anil had decided to ignore what had happened and to teach him to write whole sentences. He gave an appealing smile to ask for forgiveness for whatever he had done. Okay, so that is why he gave fake smile. I hope you can write these sentences on your own in your notebook. Now next activity is write a character sketch of Hari Singh with the help of following points using paragraph format. Now certain points are given. You have to use these points and write a paragraph. पैराग्राफ में क्या लिखना है? हरी सिंह का स्केच लिखना है, यानी अबाउट हरी सिंह, हिज कैरेक्टर की डिटेल्स अबाउट हरी सिंह. बट यू हैव टू टेक हेल्प ऑफ दीज पॉइंट्स. हरी सिंह बैकग्राउंड. हरी सिंह का बैकग्राउंड क्या था? ही वॉज young, 15 years old boy. He was very thin, but he was into robbery, stealing, and he was fairly successful and stealing things. This was his background. His dishonesty, क्या करता था? dishonest कैसे था? Anil kept him as a cook, and he used to very often give him money to buy daily supplies. But what did Hari Singh do in return is he secretly kept 1 rupee from the daily supplies which he brought for for Anil. Sorry. So his dishonest ways. His aspiration. किसका aspiration? हरी सिंह का, चोर का. Aspirations यानी ambitions. Okay, तो what did he want to become in future? He wanted to be an educated person. He wanted to become very rich person. His courage to change himself. क्या हिम्मत दिखाई उसने चेंज करने के लिए? He had stolen large amount of money from Anil, but he mustered courage to give it back, keep it back, though he was little doubtful that he may be caught, but he mustered courage to return the money. So all these points you have to write in a paragraph form about Hari Singh. You can add your own points, but remember not to skip any of the points. You have to cover up all these points. Once again I will tell you in brief. You can write on your own in your notebook. Hari Singh was a young, thin boy. He was around 15 years old. He used to earn money by robbing and stealing people, and he was very successful at stealing things. He was dishonest, so uh, even though Anil kept him as a cook, he used to secretly keep 1 rupee from the dairy supplies which he brought from Anil. His aspiration, his ambition was to become an educated man, very rich man. So that is why when he tried to steal lot of money from Anil, he thought for a moment, कि if I steal this money, I will never be able to learn education, and this is the last chance I will get education from Anil. Nobody else will teach me. So if I still continue with my dishonest ways, I may not be able to get education and will not be able to become a rich man. So he returned that money. He mustered courage to return that money, and he thought of changing his way of life. Okay, so you have to write this in paragraph form. Students, you can write this in notebook on your own. Now next is frame WH questions to get the answers underlined below. Change the first person pronoun to the second person pronoun wherever necessary. फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन क्या होता है आई, सेकंड पर्सन प्रोनाउन क्या होता है यू. तो आई को आप जहाँ पे भी चाहिए यू में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज मेक WH क्वेश्चंस, बट उसका ऐसे क्वेश्चन बनाना है कि अंडरलाइन पार्ट शुड बी द आंसर. नाउ सी द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, आई हरिड बैक टू द रूम. टू द रूम इज अंडरलाइन. नाउ क्वेश्चन क्या हो सकता है जो आंसर अंडरलाइन पार्ट आए, वेयर डिड यू हरी बैक. Okay, if you want you can check the answer. Where did you hurry back? I hurried back to the room. तो आंसर इज अंडरलाइन पार्ट, यानी हमने बराबर लिखा है. आई का यू कर दिया क्योंकि जब भी हम क्वेश्चन यू पूछते हैं तो सामने वाला आंसर आई देगा. चलो, आई हैड मेड अ स्टडी ऑफ मेन्स फेसेस. क्या होगा क्वेश्चन? What study had you made? What study had you made? I had made a study of men's faces. तो underlying part is answer, right? Now here you have to remember, ये जो helping verb है had, यहाँ पे question में जो है helping verb, the same helping verb you have to write. Okay, तो had है तो मैंने भी had लिखा, did नहीं लिखा, is नहीं लिखा. So tense should not change, that is why same helping verb is used. Okay, let's go to the next question. I drew them out without a sound. What could be the WH question? How did you draw them out? Now see whether the answer is underlined verb. How did you draw them out? I drew them out without a sound. So underlined part is answer, means it is correct. One more thing I would like to tell you. The moment you write did, it will carry present tense form of verb. Drew नहीं होगा, it will be draw. Because did always carries present tense form of word. यहाँ पे भी hurried को हमने हरी क्यों लिखा? Because we used did. Did लिखा तो उसको present tense form हो जाएगा. Okay, next one. The poor man showed acceptance. Who showed acceptance? The poor man showed acceptance. आ रहा है बराबर, underlined word is answer. So this is correct. Last one. I made tea in the morning. In the morning is underlined. So, when did you make tea? When did you make tea? I made tea in the morning. The underlined part is answer. So that means question is correct. Fine. So this completes your question answer, WH question. The last activity of this lesson is imagine that Anil catches Hari red-handed when Hari is stealing the money from under the mattress. Compose a short dialogue between two which reflects Anil's shock and Hari's repeated apologies. Apologies means sorry. Now you have to write conversation, dialogue between Hari and Anil. But क्या लिखना है उसमें dialogue में कि Hari comes to steal money and Anil catches him red-handed, रंगे हाथों उसको पकड़ लेता है. Then conversation between two. Hari Singh says, please forgive me, please, I'm saying sorry, I will never do this mistake, like this you have to. And he is shocked, how I taught you so many things, I did so many favors for you, still you are doing this dishonesty to me. Like this you have to write conversation between two of them. I hope you can do this activity on your own. Okay, so this is all about this lesson. This completes all the activities, question answers of second lesson, The Thief Stories. I hope you understood well. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and do subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.